calling over there. In the constructor we are calling over there just a piece of code we are writing in the constructor. Already the predefined functions is there in the constructor as well. On that we are calling from over there. So here the same class we are going to take in the through self or class. So in the what is the self is a instance. Okay, in the self is a instance, the latest one is calling in our code. So we have the classes, two types of classes. This class means what we are going to use, and we are reused the class method as well. So in the class method we have the same code, so we have the same name. What is the same name? We have the same name for a class. You are going to declaring the one variable over there, and the variable name the same. So name and name, so the value is different. Over there. So which one it is updated? The latest one is updated in the instance of the self method. Okay, and here I'm going to execute this one. Okay, so this is the calling method. Just a second. Already the Python we have created one Python. So Python programs. So here I'm taking CMD. So you can use this the way. So you can just take it, the name it as, that will be the, take a new file, class method and call method here. Okay, .py. Windows V. So nothing, copy here. So here you can copy this one once. Go to Visual Studio. Paste. And here I have added the comments also. Please check this. And here what happened? Here I am declaring the class. Class name what? I have used the student. Guys, please join as per time. Okay, so here you can take you can execute here. It's not executing. So here what happens, it will not supporting actually. So what happened here, one class chapter sounds better, online class chapter. So here I have taken the class as a student here declaration. So here the what is the def means the user defined function. So input data and calling. So input means what? The dynamically data will be calling over there. Okay, so self means what? Here the self means it will be represents the current object as well. Inside of the method what it will be there, that will be printed. So here what happened, here the dynamic data will be printed. So that's why I didn't it will not accepting here. I'm going to take the ideally tool here. Okay, just a second. So take a new file. So save this. So observe what is the in the path where is the path you are going to save, that will be very important. Okay, so please remember the path where you are going to saving that. And one, so here all files I'm taking. So already exists, it is overlapping. I'm going to do this. Okay. So run this module. Oh, what happened? It is not executing. This model, it is not executing. Why dynamic data is not supporting? Something happening. I will check once this is. It is not. So ठीक है, एक बार ऑनलाइन कंपाइलर, I will use online compiler. I'm wasting time here. Run this output. I think we need to enable something option, so it is not working, and let me know how it will be. Okay, so here what happens, so the self is a, what is the latest one, so self is a, what is the object, your own data you are creating, so it is represent the current object, so it is, and it is used to access the variables and methods and the attributes, so particular instance it will be accepted. Okay, so that is the self as well. And here the user defined data will be used as the dynamic data will be represents. Okay, next what is so this is what the way we are going to declaring. So here what happens, the calling one method, so we are calling the method. So what is the method here? We have the input data, so input data we are calling using the self. Okay, so in the that the way, so what is the here, so we are going to entering the marks, entering the name and enter the marks. So it will be calling using the method calling. Okay, so in the latest one, so updated data dynamically it will be used. So here what happens, next one, we have the built-in class attributes. So what is the built-in attributes means, already the predefined functions is there, in the certain information it will be taking. So in the built-in functions it will be, we have the several types. What is the several types here? Dictionary and doc, name and module. So in the dictionary we have already, we know the key pair values. So what is the key? So what is the name you are going to give? What is the name you are going to give? That is the key. And the value we need to mention like a attribute, right? Like an attribute we need to mention that. In that the JSON object as well. So in the containing the namespaces. So namespaces why we are taking? For the reference purpose. For the reference purpose we need to take the namespaces as well. Okay, so document type. What is the document type? First we need any of the project. In the general scenario I am telling that any of the project we need to document first. So after that only the project will be started, right? So in that dictionary it is the containing the classes or objects and names and all the variables as well. So I'll tell you one thing, how the dictionary means. Here this is the dictionary what we are going to declare. So this is the key. Okay, this is the key. Okay, this is the value what you are going to take, and how it will be, this is the integer format as well. Here the dictionary, the function also accepted. Okay, function also will be accepted here. So here the function, you are going to take the function. So what is the function? We have the several types of functions: function name, anonymous functions, instance, function calling. We have something. Okay, so like this it will be accepted in the dictionary. Okay, so here what is the document? So documentation is a string of the class as well. So it is provided one documentation as well. Here the documentation like a blueprint. If their client will be providing one blueprint, after that only we are going to start the project what you need as per client requirement. Okay, so that is call it as document. So already the predefined function is there, so we need to declare as a freeze file. Okay, are you getting my point? So name means what? Class name. So what is the class name? Here the class, you are going to provide the class name. So class will be the reusable. So class is the reusable. So ID will be not reusable. Already we have discussed in the class, right? So the module. What is the module? So module name. So name of the module, which is the class, will be defined. How it will be defined means in the main. So like we are observed. We observe like this, main will be there. So this is the main. So main class we need to pass here. Okay, so here what is the main? Can anyone? What is the main? Can anyone? So main means so when you are going to write a file in the directly, so it will be set the name for that. So that is called it as the name. Okay, so it will be imported another file. It will be imported into the other file in the module instead of name module. So like that it will be follows. Okay, so after that what we have in the predefined functions. So next the base. So base Base means what? So the base, it will be shows the parent class like a tuple. So tuple means what? So tuple means immutable. So immutable means it cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. Okay. So you can take as per example on can anyone wants to be joined, guys? I think no, right? So I'm going to take using that building functions one example using class demo. Okay. So here I'm taking how many types of string formats we have. We have the 3 types of string format, that will be the single quotation, double quotation as well triple quotations, right? So here I am using the triple quotations. So here I am taking some chunk text. This is a class, so class Python I will take here. Okay, class Python. This is a Python class. Okay. So after that I am passing the value here, x is equal to 10 something I am passing. So this is in the which format? It is in the integer format. Okay. So after that I need to pass one def. Def means user defined. So here show self. What is self? Self is a instance. Okay. So self, I want to print something. So I want to print as well a value of x. I want to print here value of x. I need to print. Next I need to print as well self. I need to print as well self. Self, we need to take x as well. Okay. Next we need to print. So please follow indentation while you are writing Python program. Okay, so indentation is very important. So class name I am taking here, and after that class name, what is class name? Python I have taken. So Python dot name. Okay, I'm declaring name here. Okay, so next print module. What the module we have. So we will see module name. Okay, so here Python only we have taken. So here module you need to mention. Okay, so which module it will be. So next print documentation. So that only we have taken in the predefined function, right? So documentation. So Python, the class name what we have declared, the Python doc. Okay, so next we need to print base class. Base classes. Next here demo. Okay. Next print class dictionary. Okay. Demo dictionary. Okay. So I'm going to execute this. So name error as it demo. So which one we have taken the Python here. So the class name is Python, the module name main, the documentation is Python class error, traceback recently called function main.py. Here demo I think they have taken. No, 11 1. Sorry, here Python. Okay. So compile this. The module name is main, traceback, Python dictionary, line number 12. So what happened? Yes, this is a list only. So these all are the built-in attributes actually. So either it is correct only. But,
Ma'am, we have to give 2 underscores. Ma'am.
yeah, okay, here. So see here, what is the directory here? So that all printed. So documentation, this is a Python class. For the documentation what we have given. So module name is the main, which is the module name we have taken. So all the way the dictionary types we need, all the way the built-in functions we need to see like this. Okay, are you getting my point? This is I will share in code share. Please access after class. Okay, you guys want to practice it. Code share .info. I'm sharing here. Okay, please access this link as well. I will pin this. Okay, so next what we have. So how to display the built-in class attributes. Okay, are you getting my point? So class method. So what is class method? So already we have the class, call, class and all the things. Okay, what is the differences between class method and call? So see here, so we are mentioning the @class here. So this is a decorator we call it as. So in the class method we are using to define the @class decor. So this is the parameters. So in here it will be involved into the parameters as well, variables. So we need to pass the parameters. So class will be refers the itself. Right? Class will be refers the itself, not the object. So this is not the object, class will be refers itself. So here I'll tell you one thing. Class method. So here the class method syntax we are going to take as well, class and class name. Okay, so we need to mention as a class like here. Okay, class name. So after that here we are going to declare @class. So method. So this is the decorator. Okay, so tell me what is decorator? Can anyone? What is decorator? So please remember one thing, decorator is a one special function. So without changing code directly, so we cannot change using this using this class decorator, we cannot change the directly. Why? Because we have the freeze one. So we need, why it is freeze one means we have the number of lines of code in decorator. So decorator is not in the Python, we have the number of lines. So they wants to be changed or any bug over there. So what happened? They will be if the unfortunately the code will be removed, so it won't be a get back. So on that cases, using this decorator, first after written the code they will be freeze the files. After unfreeze only we need to change the code as well. So that's why we cannot change the code directly as well using this class method decorators as well. Okay, so we need to add any extra functionality on class decorator, it will be possible. Okay, are you getting my point, everyone? So this is the syntax how it will be used using decorator. So here I am going to take def class method class. So here class parameters I am passing, some parameters I am passing. Okay, so this is the class method. So this class method tells the in Python, this is @class method will be the class method only. So class will be refers the similar object. Class will be refers the similar objects as well. Are you getting my point, guys? So I'm going to take one example using class method. Here I am taking class employee. Okay, employee. I'm declaring the class name here. I'm taking company here. So this is the class variable what I'm declaring here. Okay, this is Google I'm taking. Okay, this is the class variable what I'm declaring here. So I want to declare one function, user defined function. So init. So I didn't write any init code here. Directly I'm writing here only. Okay. So I'm calling here in the init the parameters what I'm passing here. I'm passing the self name. Okay. So next self name, self dot name I'm passing here. So this is the instance variables. So next indentation is very important here. So here I'm passing the class method. Okay, so this is in the freeze now. So decorator I'm using @class method is the decorator. Okay, so here I'm passing one dynamic data, dynamic one. Okay, so dynamic data will not here. I'm not using any data set. So dynamic data I'm passing here. Here I will pass the class. Okay, so new company. Okay, new company I'm passing here. So class dot company. So what the name, every time you are going to pass that name only you can take. So don't change the name as well. Okay, so here I'm passing again a new company. Okay, so here what happened, I have modified the class variables here. Okay, so now I'm creating the object. Okay, I'm creating the object using employee. So that I will take a1 employee here. So what is the employee? Employee, the class name I'm passing here. Okay, so employee class name I'm passing. I will pass using string. Next E2, two employees I'm passing here. So the employee name. Okay, so I want to print this. Print before change. Okay, before change. Print after change. We need to print. So E1 dot what I have taken, name. Name I need to print, right? Class name. So name I'm passing here. Okay, separated by hyphen I want to take. Okay, so this is the message what I am printing here. So dynamically I am taking E1. What is E1? So in the company. So this is the company I am taking here. Okay, so next one, this is E2. Okay, this is also E2. So print before change. Before change and after change. This is before change. We need to take after changes. So here I am passing call class method. So what is this? I have passed the creating the class here. I have passed. So here I am going to pass now call class method here. Okay, so here employee. So I didn't copy here, I think so. So I'm taking employee change, employee dot change company. Okay, employee dot change company. Here I am passing Microsoft. This is my dream company actually, Microsoft. So this is our client actually now. Next, print after. Okay, after change. That is before change. This is after change. Print. Already we have. I'm going to pass this values. This is a message, right? We don't want to pass like that. Run this. So here see, before change Jayashree Google, and after that, after changing Microsoft. So first company what I have taken Google. Second company I have changed. I didn't take anything. So just I have passed the call method. So here only I have passed. So after that, what I have done after changing Microsoft. So like that. So like that, the way we need to pass the decorator. So this is in the freeze thing. So this is after unfreezed. After unfreezed I have taken. So change the company. The two parameters I have used here. Okay, are you getting my point, guys? So next, what is next? So the static method. What is static method? Actually, what is the general way we are going to use the static? What is the differences between static and dynamic? From first to onwards I'm telling what is the differences on static and dynamic also. So please tell me. What is static and dynamic? So here the static means fixed one, guys. Please remember this thing. Okay. So here the static method is a class method. So either it is access instance or not a class. So here what happens? The two scenarios will be accepted here. In that two scenarios, this will be happens only. It will be accepted instance. So instance will be accepted as well. The class also accepted. So in this method it is only belongs to a class. So it will does not depend on the class any of the instance object. Okay. So here it will be follows the it cannot access instant variables. Okay, and it cannot access the class and self as well. So it will be behavior like a regular function only. So inside of the class. So here what happens? Already we have the regular functions only here. So here it is using to the at the rate method. So how the syntax will be passed here means the static method here at the rate static method def method only. Okay, so it cannot be changed like a regular function only. It will be behave name. Okay, so this is the class method, sorry, static method. Okay, so this is the static method syntax. So here in the method, so this is also the built-in decorator only. This is is also built-in decorator. So this is also built-in decorator only. So it will be belongs to the specific object only. Okay, it will belongs to the specific object, and it is behave like a normal function. So we have the group of functions also, group of data also. It will be gives the better structure. Okay. So can we execute the small example on static method? We will execute. So I will give this. Is it my screen is visible? Here the internet issue is there. Guys. Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Here the internet issue is there. So I'm passing this value. Sorry, here's the code. Please don't disturb this, okay? If it is possible, I will explain advanced programs also, if you guys have patience. Next I want to execute class. Here the calculator I am using. Calculator. So at the rate static method. At the rate static method. So define. I'm taking add. So I'm passing two parameters here. So a comma b I'm passing. So it is behave like a what I've said, normal function only. So return, I'm passing one logic here, a plus b something. Okay. So here I want to use again static methods. So here I'm using the number of static methods also, it is possible. So numerator. So method. Okay. So define subtract. So here I'm passing two, subtract and add. Subtract a comma b I'm passing. Okay. So here return a. I want to pass the logic here, a minus b. So print sum calculator. Okay. what happened here? I'm passing the static method the two different way. So this is like a behavioral normal function only. So the two different function is accepted, but in the normal function how we can write, we can perform, just we are going to declare changing the name and just we need to call, but here not like that. Okay, so we need to tell first, we need to tell to the function what you want to declare. So like that the static method will be used. Okay, so this is the static method. So next, so here this is inheritance and polymorphism. So tell me one thing, what is inheritance? So we have the different types of inheritance also. Here the single inheritance 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So this is very important concepts, please concentrate here guys. Okay, so how many types of normally inheritance means what? So it will behave like a parent child, like that. So what is polymorphism? So the polymorphism is many. So why many? I'm telling that. Why? Guys can tell anyone. So see here, in the inheritance means we have the relationship between the parent and child class. Okay, so here the child and subclasses, normal thing. So we have the parent and super classes also. So here we have the different types of inheritance, that is single inheritance, multi inheritance and hierarchical sort. We have the inheritance. So here it is inherits the properties and another class for the parent class. So this code can allows the reuse. So this code can allows the reuse and it will be creates the hierarchy steps. Okay, so here the why I'm telling the parent class here. So this is the original class whose the future features in inheritance. Okay, so this is class will be from the parent only. So we have the already the code, so it will can override the code and the exist one it will be take. So generally you are you will observe. So suppose the file is already there, again you are going to upload that file. So what happened? So you can use the override. Actually it will be seen in the real time example very regularly. So if it is already there, you can override the file, again you are going to uploading the new file, right? So like that it will be happens in the inheritance. So that option will be happens. Okay, so that is calling as inheritance. So we have the different things. So what happened? So we have the single inheritance. So single inheritance means only the one parent class will be there. Okay, so first we need to execute the inheritance example. Okay, so inheritance is a relationship between parent and child. You can think it as the polymorphism means we have the many forms method, the same method but different behavior is there. Okay, so I will execute. So here I am taking class parent, hello from parent class. Okay. So here also I'm going to pass the child class also. So here class child. So subclass I'm passing here. Child, parent. Okay. So def I'm passing welcome self. So parent welcome inheritance. Okay. So I'm going to run this. Place back a little alignment to F4. That's why invalid syntax. Thing here wants to be print. It is not easy. It is not okay since it is fine, right? Guys, please try this. This is correct only, but I don't know why it is not coming here. Just try this, okay? So what is the output means? The output will be just a second, I'll tell you. So the output will be like this. So parent method, okay? Parent method. Next, p dot what we have declared, that is write something. So that wants to be print here. Next, child equal to child. Okay. G dot write and C dot welcome wants to be print over there. Okay. So this wants to be print. This is the output. Okay. So welcome from the child class and all the things it wants to be print. Please check that. Next. So here the single inheritance. So what is single inheritance means? We have only the one parent class. So see here, only I have passed one parent class. So we will execute this. This is working or not. So here in the single inheritance, what happened? We have this is also reusable code. This is also reusable method as well. It will be the attributes. So in these attributes we have the key pair values as well. So in this parent class, add only the own future and the one future. Two steps will be followed. Okay. So we will execute this. So see here the parent class and child class. Only the parent class one only I have execute. After that I pass the methods here. Okay. So here this is one parent class. This is one child class. In only single inheritance. Okay. So it will have only the override parent class also. It will be accepted. Okay. It will pass methods and all the methods will be accepted in inheritance. Okay. Next what we have? Next we have multi-inheritance. So in this multi-inheritance, it will accept single inheritance as well. More methods also. So here see one parent class I have passed. So after that what I have done? One child class I have passed. It is also same syntax for single. Guys, you have any meeting? So in multi inheritance, so it will pass the one parent child as well, more. And here the common thing for single and multi, here also we need to use reusable the code as well. So here what happened means, so here the thing is the child class can access methods attributes from all its parents classes. So after that also the method will be resolutions as well, the same name we can use all the things. So here also what happened, here also the latest one will be presented. So here the multiple classes you can use in the multiple parents. Okay. So we have the so I'll tell you one sample syntax for this. So here class parent, here the parent 1 we have. Okay, parent 1, and here I'm going to pass logic something. So here also we have the class, so and the parent 2 and pass, and class parent 3, and you need to pass here. Okay, so this is what happened. This is the parent one, like a father and mother. You can use at a time the father and mother as well. So this is a multi a level multiple inheritance. We can execute this using class father. I'm going to take here, and here def skills I'm passing, self I'm passing here. Next parent and father. Okay, father. So I'm passing father's skills. So here driving. Class mother. Def skills self. So here I'm going to pass print mother skills cooking. Okay, next class child I'm taking here now. Okay, so here two parent classes I have passed. Next child class I'm passing here. So what I need to take, mother and father. So my father, sorry, something setting is missed here. Father and mother. Okay, father and mother I'm passing here. So next def skills. Okay, so upcoming programs all are depending on instance only. Okay, so why means this is instance. So in real time example also you will most of this thing you can see that keyword for instance. So instance not, that is self, main and base, these keywords. Okay, daily I'm saying that keywords only. Programming. So here what I'm doing, here I'm creating the object c equal to child. Okay, next I'm calling here child method, c dot method. Sorry, I want to take skills here. Skills only we have taken, right? So next what I need to take, here I need to take father skills. Father skills. Next mother skills. Mother skills what we have cooking, father skills what we have driving, right? So we can take this. Run this. So here the child class and father and all the things is presented. So this is multi inheritance. Okay, what we have. Next, multi-level inheritance. Can you tell me anyone what is the differences between multi-inheritance and single inheritance? I'll give you 1 minute of time. Open your mouth, guys, please. Guys, are you there?
In single inheritance, there is only one child and one child, ma'am.
I didn't hear you, Nikita. अच्छा ठीक है. Guys, you are not listening. I think online class also waste for you guys. Okay, multi-level inheritance means here it is one type of inheritance. So what it will do means this is a child class which is turn inheritance from another parent class. So we have here and here we have the base class also. So the base class means what? It is parent of the intermediate class for the parent class. Okay, so it is also the reusable, so it will override the class as well. It is using for polymorphism, so that is called it as multi-level inheritance. Okay, so here see, here the grandparent also there. So parent, before the parent it will be taken. Okay, so like that. So multi-level inheritance. Okay, so I'll execute this. So see here, grandparent as well, parent and child. So from the parent, before the parent, so grandparent. So on that it will accept the multi-level inheritance. Okay, so I will give this code for you and please execute. I will check on Monday. I need these all codes from you guys. In the code set, please access that link, code share. So next what we have hierarchical. Guys, this is very important. Okay, hierarchical is very important. So in the real-time examples, the structure will be in hierarchy way only. Okay, so what is the general scenario? What is hierarchical? In the general way, what is hierarchical, guys? So here in the hierarchical inheritance means it will accept the multi-classes. So multi-classes in the single parent. So multi-classes is there, but where it will be accepted? Access from the single parent. So here only we have the single parents, but we have the number of child classes here. So that is called it as single inheritance. Okay, so it will support in which inheritance it